It's this beautiful square that looks like a spider web. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the spider square. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 3. Okay, so we're going to start with a slip knot and we're going to start with a base ring. So for your base ring, you're going to chain 6. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then to close off the base ring, we just want to do a slip stitch into the very first chain that we just made. So into that chain, we insert our hook and now grab the yarn and pull through to close off the ring. And we're going to be working into the center of that ring. So for row 1, we're going to do a chain 1. And now we're going to work 1 single crochet into the ring. So into the center, insert your hook and do a single crochet. And now you want to chain 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And basically we want to do that 12 times. So the single crochet, chain 15, 12 times. This was my first one. Now I'm going to do another one, single crochet, chain 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is my second repetition, and I want a total of 12. So I'm going to do one more time with you, single crochet, and chain 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This will be my third repetition. Do this a total of 12 times, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I'm just about to finish my 11th repetition. So what I want to show you is that I have currently 10 of these loops. The repetition starts at the single crochet and then the chain 15. And we want a total of 12. So I just want to show you right now I should have 10 loops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. My 11th repetition is the single crochet and chain 15. So now my 12th repetition is going to be that single crochet, going into the center of the ring, a single crochet, and my chain 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now to finish off this row, we're just going to do a slip stitch into the very first single crochet off the row. So into that first single crochet, we insert our hook and grab the yarn and pull through to close it off. And this here is the end of row 1. For row 2, we're going to do a slip stitch along the center of the next chain 15. And so basically what this means is we want to do a slip stitch into each of the chains to get to the center of the loop. So we just did a slip stitch into the single crochet. Now we want to do a slip stitch into each of the next 7 chains. So here's my first one, second chain, third, fourth, fifth, 6, and 7. And basically I want to be in the 8th chain to be right at the middle point. So 1 more. And this is where we want to start off from. So we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then do 2 double crochets into the same, 2 double crochets together into the same space. So we're going to yarn over, go into the same chain, grab the yarn and pull through. 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 only, and stop. And do that again, yarn over, go into the same chain, grab the yarn and pull through. 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 only, and stop. 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. And this together counts as what we're going to be calling a cluster stitch, which is 3 double crochets together. So now we're going to start the row repeat. We're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to do 3 double crochets together into the next chain. So into the next chain, we're going to yarn over, go into there, grab the yarn and pull through. yarn over, pull through 2 and stop. Yarn over, go into the same chain, grab the yarn and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 and stop. And since we want 3 double crochets together, we're going to do that one more time. Yarn over, go into the same chain, grab the yarn and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 and stop. You should have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 4. And now we're going to continue the repeat. You want to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we want to do 1 single crochet into the next loop. So we're going to move on to the next loop, and into it we want to do 1 single crochet. Just kind of around the chain space. A single crochet. And we want to do that one more time. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go on to the next loop, and into the around the chain space, do a single crochet. Continuing the repeat, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then into the next chain space, but we're going to work it into the 8th chain. We're going to do 3 double crochets together. So I'm just going to show you here. Put this down. My next loop is this one here. And I'm going to count until the 8th chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Into that 8th chain is where I want to do my 3 double crochets together. So I'm going to yarn over, go into the chain, and now I can work my 3 double crochets together. I'm going to do that a little faster now since I've given you a slow explanation earlier. Feel free to go back to that one. And 4 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. That's my 3 double crochets together. And that basically ends the row repeat. I'm going to do it again with you so we can do it one more time together. The row repeat starts at a chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do 3 double crochets together into the next chain. So we yarn over into the next chain of that loop that you're currently in. We're going to do 3 double crochets together. Four loops in our hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. And continuing the row repeat, you want to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab that next loop, and around the chain space, we're going to do a single crochet. And do that one more time, chain 4. Now grab the next loop and do a single crochet. And now to finish off the repeat, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move on to the next loop. Find the 8th chain and then do 3 double crochets into it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Into that 8th chain, I want 3 double crochets together. So that is my second, my third. 4 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. And that ends the repeat. We want to do it, let me see this, I believe one more time. So a total of, 2 more times around. So do the row repeat. I'm going to verbalize it one more time. The row repeat starts at a chain 4. Then you do 3 double crochets together into the next chain of the loop that you're currently in. Then you're going to chain 4, and then around the chain space of the next loop, do a single crochet. Then chain 4 around the chain space of the next loop, another single crochet. Then chain 4, and to the 8th chain of the next loop, do 3 double crochets together. So I'm going to do this 2 more times. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so at the very end, you'll see that you'll do your single crochet into the very last loop. And then you want to do a chain 4. And to finish this off, we're just going to do a slip stitch into the top of the first cluster, or the 3 double crochets together. But remember that one starts with a chain 3. So we're going to find the top of that, and into it do a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 2. For row 3, we're going to do a slip stitch into the next chain 4 space. So the one between the clusters into it, we're going to do a slip stitch. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then do 2 double crochets together into the same space. So around the chain 4 space, we're going to do 2 double crochets together. And now we're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And this counts as a cluster or a double crochet 3 together. Now we're going to start the row repeat. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do 3 double crochets together into the same space, into the same chain 4 space, 3 double crochets together. And that's 2 and 3. Yarn over, pull through all loops, and that's your corner there. Continuing the repeat, we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do 1 single crochet into the next chain 4 space. Just a single crochet. Now we're going to chain 4, and then do 3 double crochets together into the next chain 4 space. So into the next chain 4 space, 3 double crochets together. And there we have it. And now we're going to chain 4 and do 1 single crochet into the next chain 4 space. Now we chain 4. And then into the next chain 4 space, a double crochet 3 together. And that ends the row repeat, and we've worked our side. I kind of just want to show you when I lay it flat that we have a corner here, the double crochet 3 togethers, then the chain 4 in between, then chain 4, single crochet, chain 4, double crochet 3 together, chain 4, single crochet, chain 4, double crochet 3 together, which ends the row repeat. And now we're going to do basically the same around. So I'm going to do this side with you. The row repeat starts at a chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you want to do 3 double crochets together into the same space. So 3 double crochets together. This is 2 and this is 3. Yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. Now we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do 1 single crochet into the next chain 4 space. Now we chain 4, and then into the next chain 4 space, 3 double crochets together. Continuing on, we chain 4 and do 1 single crochet into the next chain 4 space. Now you chain 4 and then into the next chain 4 space, a double crochet 3 together. And that ends the row repeat. And as you can see, I've done my other side. So we can go back to the beginning of the row repeat, which remember starts at a chain 4, double crochet 3 together into the same space, chain 4, single crochet into the next chain 4 space, chain 4, 3 double crochets together into the next chain 4 space, chain 4, 1 single crochet into the next chain 4 space, chain 4, 3 double crochets together into the next chain 4 space. So we do that to come around. I'll see you when I'm here. Okay. So at the very end, when you do your final repetition, you're not going to do the very last double crochet 3 together. You're just going to end by doing the single crochet into the last chain 4 space, then a chain 4. And now to finish off this row, we just want to do a slip stitch on top of the first cluster. So on top of that first cluster there, we're going to do a slip stitch. And now you can go ahead and cut off your yarn and thread your ends through. This is actually so wild and beautiful. It's called spider square because it kind of looks like a spider web. So yeah, it's really nice and open and lacy, but it's got that bit of structure around the corners because of those groups of double crochets together. Real pretty. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.